I've not seen this beer around at all. This is the Hobgoblin Stout. What interests me most is it's going to be wet and sweet, and it's going to be a little bit like a Guinness or a Blackheart, or is this going to be more of a craft stout? Probably somewhere between is going to be my guess, but let's see, shall we? And everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Yes, the Hobgoblin Stout. Like I say, I've not seen this around at all where I live. Had to come all the way down to Great Yarmouth to find it. Now, I'm a fan of, just crack this open whilst I'm talking. I'm the fan of Hobgoblin beers. Don't mind admitting that. Yeah, I like them. I think they tend to be quite solid beers. I know a lot of people tend not to like them. I think it's probably partly because they're backed by Marston's. It's a Marston's beer now. And to be fair, they're probably not like they used to be back in the day. So try ignore all that. Ignore all that. So this has been out about 12 months, I think, now, this beer. Doesn't want to pour with the head. Oh, there it is. It's going slowly. Now, most brewers can make a good stout. The dark, the roasty, if you've got any off flavours in your beers, then it's really not going to show through. Unlike if you make lagers, any off flavours in the lager, because it's a light flavour, tends to show up. So you find most regional or national brewers, and most micro ones will do a stout of some description because they're easy to make. And like I say, you can bugger it up. And like I have done, I've buggered stouts before, they still taste all right. Colour-wise, then, that has poured, you can see just around the outside edges some little bits of ruby. So that's poured a really, really dark brown with a beautiful creamy looking tan head. Head looks lovely on it, actually. Let's get the aroma, shall we? Oh, it's the first whiff or two were quite mild. It could have been a ruby, their ruby beer, to be fair, but the roastiness is starting to come through a little bit more. I think their ruby's got a bit of roast malt in it as well. Very mild. Just a real mild roastiness. So I'm getting from it on the aroma. Right, let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. I was expecting, to be fair, I was expecting a lot more from it. Maybe it's a grower. So I like to drink the whole drink, because sometimes the first sip or two you can't sometimes take in what it's actually, what flavours are actually in there. Sometimes you have to drink a pint of it before you start to pick up all those flavours. Don't want to keep ahead there on this one, I have to say. It is only 4.1%, so you kind of at 4%, 4.1, you're in the realms of your dry Irish stouts, your Guinnesses, your Blackhearts. You're in that sort of arena, ABV wise. Has it got more flavour than the Guinness? Absolutely, but that's not difficult to do, is it? Really, it's really easy drinking, as you can tell. Flavour-wise, then, yeah, do you know what? It's just got a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of roastiness in there, hints of coffee, hints of chocolate. I'm picking up a little bit of licorice. I'm even picking up a little bit of nuttiness in there as well. It is thin. It's not watery. It's just a really, really, really light beer. And yeah, a bit like an Irish stout. It's got a dry, mildly bitter finish to it. I kind of was hoping it would be rich, but it's just got that really, I can't even say a really thin Irish stout vibe, because I've had a lot of good Irish stouts that aren't thin, that are quite rich. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's easy to drink in. For me, not a massive fan. Not a massive fan. I don't know whether it's a batch thing or what. It's got the, no, it's not. It's not. It's got the flavours in there. It's just not robust enough. It's just not rich enough for me. I know it's only 4.1%. It does taste like a mass-produced stout. It doesn't feel like it's got any love to it, any quality. Can't say quality to it because that'd be, yeah, I'm dissing the brewers there, who I'm sure put their life and soul and passion into it. But you know what? When you got craft brewers, I mean, it's an imperial one, but they picked one up from Lacon's Imperial Stout. It'll be stronger, but you know what? It'll be so rich. I'm guessing it's going to be so rich and creamy. And this is smooth. It's got a little bit of those roasty flavours in there. Like I say, hints of chocolate, hints of coffee, a little bit of licorice, a little bit of nut coming through. The stouts go, it is fairly average in my honest opinion. I'm going to go at 5 out of 10. I can't go anywhere else. It's a 5 out of 10 for me. If you want to get into stouts and you've never liked that dark roastiness to it, then it could be a good one to start off with. This could be a little training ground for getting into stouts. It's that sort, because it is quite mild. So you can start on your Guinness and then work. Starting your Guinness in your black hat, they work up. And this will be like your next stage. But yeah, it's a 5 out of 10 beer in my opinion. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, won't you? Because I'd love to know what you guys think about this. But for me, it's just plain average. Until next time, whatever you're drinking, enjoy beers. Cheers.